are we still allowed to be to have fun in the end of the days, in the end of the world? Are we still supposed to feel joy? Yes, let's go, let's be rebellious, and just let's just be selfish for a minute, like just turn off the television, just turn off the news. Just, if it's supposed to be the end of the world, darling, I dye my hair, I went to skating, I try roller skating for the first time in a couple of years. That is like this one of my dreams. I wish to skate. Dancing, I find these girls who are able to dance in the skate super hot. I just want to be able to do that. And I want to ask you, my friend, what do you want to do? If it's supposed to be the end of the days, like, what is the things what would be your last wish? And okay, we shouldn't be thinking like in apocalyptic way, like it's not the end of the years, like the end of the world. These troubles that we are facing, humanity is not new, like if you just did a normal school, if you went to any history a lesson, like we know that is part of human history. And yeah, it's very sad. And yeah, I don't agree with anything. Like in my perfect world, we would just be brothers or sisters in one nation and just be very respectful and kind to each other. For me, would have no borders, like no flags, no colors, no gender. We would be really like one tribe in my perfect world. But yeah, we are not there yet. But I choose to protect the vibes. I choose to feel joy. And even that this sounds kind of delusional and crazy for some people, like I don't care because like I went to depression, I went to anxiety, I had many like suicidal thoughts in the past, like, and I'm not gonna come back to there. I choose to don't be like into politics or like any of these huge fights. I was an activist in the past, and this just brought me like so much tears, and it was very heavy on me. So yeah, I'm getting old. I might die in a few years if not in this war. I just choose to dance and like to travel and to go to nature and to read my favorite books and to have a slow morning with the food I like, and to call my family and to see my brothers and like my nieces playing their music as well. And like I can't wait to be with my family. And I just want to bring this other side of the coin. Go there to see the loved ones, go there to your favorite spots, eat your favorite meals, and do that hobby that you were postponing, because yeah, maybe later be too late, we don't know. But like, choose you and choose your happiness. I think it's the best advice I can give at the moment. And if you need me to hold your hand, I'm here holding your hand. And like, yeah, it was also very intense, this eclipse now, this full moon, like but I feel this strong message of like my higher self and my guide just saying like, enjoy your life, enjoy. It's a lot of fucked up things going on, but it also has so many beauty, and I'm feeling like I'm gonna pull up some oracle cards for you guys. So this is the shamanic healing oracle, and I am addicted to oracle readings and this stuff, and they have been my guides. I have two people I follow, Dylan, Maiso, and Jadina. I don't know if anyone here is from this collective. I'm obsessed about them. Like, my dream is to meet them both. I don't even know which country they are, but yeah, one day I would love to have a coffee, a tea with them. And yeah, So let's see. I know sometimes we can just spread and see what falls, but I would just open and then I would just take it here. Ooh, guys, new beginnings. I'm saying, like, I think we are going through a tower moment, like this is really something new unfolding for us. And maybe it can be just this new mentality. What has happened to me that I really want to activate this in you guys. To like, yeah, let's start over. Let's choose fun. Let's choose joy. Let's really every day, like happiness is a choice, Like you think I'm all the time in this hype, like I'm not in this time, but I choose to be like this. First, I am Brazilian, and in my country we have this life philosophy where we say like brasileiro não desiste nunca, like Brazilians never give up, and like we always rir pra não chorar, we laugh to don't cry, So we are born with this mentality, and I think many, especially here in Portugal, Portuguese people are missing that. But I would say even in general, like in Europe, is missing some of this cheerful way. Even if you're being very miserable and the worst things are happening to you. Oh, it was 7-7 when I saw the worst things were happening to you. Like, you just just try to see the good side. And ooh, a beautiful growth. Ooh, what is still? Yeah. Growth and beginnings. Yeah, new beginnings number 2. And growth 38. So, I think this is also like, is a growth in our mentality if we choose what is good for us, And of course, we learn by the shadows, we learn by the difficult moments, but then again, we can choose where we put our attention, and where attention goes, flows goes, focus goes. So like, be attentive to your thoughts, to your emotions. Okay, now I'm gonna take from the Osho Zen cards. Ooh, bottom of the deck, the Master. Ooh, this is a cool one. This is a really nice deck. I don't know if somebody also used this one. Let me know. Okay, I'm just gonna spread. Ooh, projections. Yeah. As well, I would say, like, whatever you are... collectively, whatever your experience in your reality is a projection of your inner world, right? And I can see whenever I decide to choose for the happiness, and also about, for example, prosperity, I think it's a very common topic where all of us, we want to be abundant and we want to experience like a prosperous life. And then again, like this concept of we are not looking what we already have make us feel in scarcity. So I have been building is also with the Olympiadas topic with athletes, like now in my word on YouTube, on Instagram, I've been seeing a lot of reels and shorts about these very strong mental health warriors of Olympics, and they were saying about for you to be good in any sport is not something that you do overnight. You need to be like several months, years, sometimes decades, crafting, your skills and everything. And I think also this mindset of being abundant and being prosperous is really like a daily, like months, years reprogramming, like relearning and learning to forget what we learned, like in the past, like what is really prosperity for us, and like how we are always understanding the world through our own wisdom, and then all the time doing these projections, and then how the external world can be projecting back how you feel. And if you choose to focus on fear, how all this fear and more like horrible situations will be mirroring back to you, and I have been witnessing that in many years where I would not feel this this type of I don't belong here, I'm not worth to be loved, or I am this outcast, and like I'm this and that, or just being negative things. Like, of course the word was close to me, or even like financially, when I was thinking very negative about myself, and then I would have no clients and nothing, the doors were closed to me. But once I start to think I belong anywhere in the world, and I'm loved, because I'm loved, I love myself, and I love my work. I know that what I'm doing is very meaningful and be very helpful to the collective, and just start to mirror back people that would value my work. And then around my surroundings as well, people would treat me better, first when I arrived here in Portugal, people would be very mean to me, really stop me on the street to say shit, because I'm full tattoo, right? People would stop me, why you have so many tattoos, and or as a Brazilian, because my accent when I speak Portuguese, they would be very mean and very rude. As also at the university, I did a post-graduation here, and when I would present a project or something in front of the other Portuguese colleagues, they would laugh off my accent, and people would even say in my face that Brazilians say Portuguese we talk wrong. So it was very mean, and then I would just feel very bad, and I would be so fixated this prejudice, and then I think I was just attracting more and more, and then I just let it go, and I was just thinking it's not about me, and I still believe as many beautiful Portuguese people. Is not everybody also that treats foreigners bad like that. And then and then I start to attract very beautiful people that it would be very supportive, but because I was also changing this mindset. So I would just say, because of this moment that we are in, that everything's happening so fast, whatever we think, we really are magnetizing, so be very vigilant in your thoughts. I want you to just think highly about yourself and highly about your reality. And again, it's not easy. I don't have a perfect life, but because I choose to focus on the good things are coming to me, and even the shitty days, I can see some beauty, and I start and I end the day with my prayers. And overall, I think I'm living the best moment of my life. And again, it's not perfect, has many things that I didn't achieve, or I would think that I wanted this or that, but in the big picture, we are very blessed, and I just want to just send you some love, and just take it easy with your mind, be careful with your mind, just treat you very well in this moment, okay? Promise me you're gonna have fun, and you're gonna make things that brings you joy. This is the most important thing now. Protect the vibes. I love you so much.